Hello and welcome to Randy's Tropical Plants. Today I've got a great plant for you. This is a really rare bamboo from Southeast Asia. This is from southern China. This is a mutation of Bambusa vulgaris. Now Bambusa vulgaris normally gets to be very tall with large culms, very sturdy culms. It's used for construction a lot in Southeast Asia for building bridges and scaffoldings and really anything you wanted to build with it. It's a very good sturdy bamboo. This is a dwarf mutation called Bambusa vulgaris wamin. Bambusa vulgaris wamin doesn't elongate properly, and so you get these very short internodal distances, and then they belly outward between the nodes, giving it that sort of swollen look. And that's sometimes why it's called Buddha belly bamboo. It's a beautiful plant. It looks really nice in an Asian garden. It looks really great in near water features. It's a great bamboo for people that don't want to have a really monstrous plant because it only gets to be about 12 to 15 feet tall. Now, normally if a bamboo had culms this diameter on it, it'd be 35, 40, 50, 60 feet tall. So that's a major plus if you don't have a lot of space and if you don't want to deal with a big monstrous plant like that. They can look really nice, but pruning those big tall culms is a pain, believe me. So as you can see, this tree is barely over the eaves of my house. The one thing that you need to know about this is that it is not very cold tolerant. Good frost will burn it back really badly. I've seen them almost killed by freezes, so this is really just for southern gardeners. This plant grows quite fast when you start with a small specimen. This one was about this big around when I first planted it, and within a year it was already putting out 2-inch culms. This has been in the ground about 4 years now, but they don't take very long to get to be large plants like this. They are very drought tolerant once they're established. When you first plant one of these, you're going to want to water it a lot. But after the first several months to a year, once it starts sending up some nice healthy culms, they're very drought tolerant. I don't water this very often at all unless it's been very dry. The only real major problem I have with this plant is in Florida there's a species of scale that likes to infest it, and I will use a systemic insecticide to keep them off of that. I normally don't like systemic insecticides, especially on plants where, first of all, you don't want to use it on a plant that you're going to be eating because the pesticide gets into the plant. It'll be in the fruit or whatever part of the plant you're eating. But I also don't like to use it on flowering plants that bees or other pollinators visit because it will kill them or make them sick. And so it's not a good thing to use a lot in your garden if you can avoid it. But I will use it on these bamboos to keep those scale off of them. You can see that the culms are very interesting looking. You look at them up close. It almost looks like something that Dr. Seuss would design. You can see they're very swollen and bellied out in between the nodes, and the nodes are very short. This gives it a very unusual appearance and very beautiful appearance. That has been Bambusa vulgaris wamin on Randy's Tropical Plants. I do sell this plant on my website. If I don't have it available, contact me because I may have it. I don't have it available all the time, but email me. You can get my email from the link below. Go to my website, you can get my email. Also, with my email, feel free to ask me any questions that you want. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching the video.